Yeah, we got the 26 Tenere on the stand today. I'm gonna do a few upgrades on it. First thing we're gonna do is get rid of this trailer hitch. That thing is butt ugly. Look at these turn signals. My 23 had those big old round yellow ones on it. Well, these are a little bit better, but not much. And we're gonna fix that. I got these off of Amazon. You can get 4 of these things. You get 4 of these things for like 10 bucks. When I did my 23, I had to order all this stuff off of AliExpress, wait 2 weeks for it. I get everything, I find everything on Amazon now. These are the little inserts that go in the front when you take the originals out. Of course, you're gonna have an oval hull. These snap in there, and then they got a 10mm hull that accepts these minis. That's gonna work out pretty good. And then this, I found this on Amazon also. This is pretty nice if it fits good. This is gonna be really cool. Now you can see over here, they've got it where you can put the little minis in there. It's got a 10mm hole right there for the minis. Or you can cut this out and you can put your OEM signals back in if you want to keep those. And that's pretty funny. They even give you a little file. I thought that was pretty cool. You can clean it up when you get done cutting it out. It comes with all stainless steel hardware. You got a nice little LED light there, a little tail light, license plate light. And let's see, shrink tubing, some zip ties, well, nice little keychain. That's the company right there. If you want to find this on Amazon, or if you guys want to message me, I'll send you links to it, to everything I've got here. And then it also came with like 8 pages of detailed instructions. So if you're mechanically challenged, that should make it pretty easy for you. And then this is my USB charger with a little voltmeter in here. And my plan for this is I have USB-C charger over here. So I'm gonna delete that and I'm gonna put this one over here because my phone holder is right here. So I'll just have a short little wire. And this ABS button, I'm gonna move it over to this side. If you have your front wheel or your back wheel ABS turned off, when you come out of the woods up onto the highway, you can just push that ABS button and it turns all your ABS back on. And that's kind of a handy thing. You don't have to menu through the screen to fix it. But I don't know about all this ABS crap anyway. It's almost got me killed a couple times. Anyway, that's the plan for today. I'm gonna be getting, I'm gonna be putting those little minis up here to get rid of that. What are those things anyway? Man. Anyways, this is gonna be looking good when I get done. Well, I'll get back on here when I get finished and show you what we got. All right, I got that mess off. Got to pull both the side covers off and unplug 4 wires here. Then there's 4 bolts underneath that hold the whole assembly on. There it is right there. What a worthless piece of shit that thing is. Look at that thing. It weighs like 150 pounds. Anyways, I'm gonna gotta pull these out because I need the wires. I'll cut those wires and I'll solder them back on. I'll solder them back onto these minis, heat shrink everything, and we'll be in good shape on that. Well, that was fun. I had to gut this whole thing. You won't believe how much stuff is in here. There's a big metal plate. Another big plate here that had to come out. And there was 11 bolts and 2 nuts holding all that stuff together. But now that I've got it out, I know that this white connector is for the right side, the black one is for the left side, and this gray connector is for the license plate light. So I'll figure out how long I want everything to be. I'm going to take it in the house and start soldering everything up. Alright, it's done. That turned out pretty nice. Those are nice and bright. There's nothing wrong with that. Check the other side. There we go. Little license plate light's working. Looks like everything's good to go. Alright, this cost me almost 30. 4 of these were almost $10. So I got less than 40 bucks on this thing. And it turned out really nice. They drilled the holes in the right places for the wires to come up through. And above the license plate light, they drilled 2 little holes there so you could put a zip tie, tie all the wires up underneath. That was a pretty good idea. And also, if you want to use your OEM signals, they come with this little aluminum spacer that you slide on here, and you can slide that on and then slide your lock back in, and you can just, if you just want to clean up the back and you want to keep these, you can do that. They got everything in there that's needed for that. All in all, I'm pretty happy with all the way it turned out. It took me a little bit longer than I expected. It took me about 3 or 4 hours, but yeah, I had to solder it and figure the length of the wires and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm retired. I got time. Don't matter. Anyways, that wore me out. I'm an old man. I'm going to go and take a nap. Everybody have a nice day. Bye-bye.